about the glow up. Come down my Facebook wall, as things do, a competition, and it was a photographic competition, and there was several ladies wearing nothing but lingerie, and they were like larger ladies, and I looked at them and I thought, yeah, my bosoms are as good as theirs any day. So I entered, and it didn't say men couldn't, and I got a text telling me that I was runner-up, so there you go. But unfortunately I can't go to the photo shoot because it's in Manchester. They rang me up and they were quite keen for me to go for some reason. Me too. But you perfect. Oh, and the hours of gold and all that kind of.
Yes.
So, can we have a big cheer for the England ladies football team? Did you see that defender Lucy Bronze has said that she played for the entire finals with a broken tibia? Yeah. Some of the men could take a lesson off them girls, I tell you. She should be called late Lucy Titanium in my book, never mind Bronze. So anyway, I thought I'd kick proceedings off with a short song this evening. It was one of my mum's favourites. It was her favourite duo, and I was named after one of them. And I'm sure Mum will be looking down on me tonight. She's not dead, she's just condescending. No, I'm only joking, she's dead. But she was a crazy old woman, my mother. She would say things all the time that didn't make sense. Like, she'd give you a smack, you'd cry, and she'd say, "Do you want another one?" "Oh yeah, please, Mum." And proverbs, she was always getting proverbs mixed up and saying them in her own way. She'd say things like, "Red sky at night, angel delight." What are you talking about, Mother? And then she'd go, "Red sky in the morning, angel delight." Another one of her favourites was, "All that glitters isn't Gary." So that was my mum. But don't you find in general proverbs are kind of strange, aren't they? There's the one that says it's better to give than receive. Well, I guess that kind of depends on what you're giving and what you're receiving. I quite like receiving blowjobs. Not so hot on giving them. Same with anal sex, but the other way round. And what put me off of that was many years ago, I woke up in the morning, sat on the lavatory, and had a bit of blood coming out from the old back passage. So I went to the doctors and he said, "Oh, there's probably nothing to worry about, so I'm going to have to give you an internal examination, see?" So he said, "Lay on the couch, pull your knees up to your chest." He said, "This might be a little bit uncomfortable." Well, I tell you now, this man had fingers like bratwursts. It was like a bunch of bananas on each hand, yeah? So laying there, and up his finger went, and what was really worrying was both his hands were on my shoulders. So there's something, before I do, I am going to sing the song, but before I do, there's just something quite serious I think that we ought to discuss and ought to be aware of, really, and that is that at the moment, as I see it, there are two really big problems in the world. Three if you count Donald Trump, but there's definitely two. The first one is overpopulation, and the other one is food shortage, and kind of one is the cause of the other, and it just goes round and round and round. So I have come up with a plan that I think we could virtually wipe out both those problems overnight. Quite simple, really. We all eat somebody else. So, like, I'll go and eat someone that Jace don't like, he can eat someone I don't like, overnight, boom, population is half, and everyone's had a good meal. Then we'll go on to, the vegans and vegetarians aren't going to want to take part in this, so boom, we'll eat them next. And then after that, we'll solve prison overcrowding, yeah? We'll eat all of them. In fact, we've got that many, we could probably export some of them. We'll stick them on a boat, send it to France, see how they fucking like it. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Are you ready for your first act of the evening?